It's just so, are you sure about me? I'm like, I'm giving you so much.
Hey, it's Trey. It's Questionnaire Life, and today I have very, very good singer and soon-to-be international superstar TeaMarrr with me.
Thank you.
You ready to get into it?
Yes.
What are some of the most common mispronunciations of your name?
TeaMarrr, TeaMarrr. TeaMarrr is just like, oh, you think my name's Tia, but the whole teacup and everything doesn't resonate at Fancy the Vision.
You call yourself a musical pharmacist. What are you prescribing? Painkillers, mood stabilizers, or antibiotics?
I think it's more of a painkiller. I have a lot of songs that I personally created to soothe the pain that I went through about the topic, whereas people are just taking my art and running with it. Like I hear people say like, oh, I listen to Done 2 times a day. And I'm like, as prescribed, like it just feels like that's what you should be doing. These are all the medicine songs.
What's the best way to deal with someone annoying online? Roast them, let your followers handle them, or just block them?
Watching them handle is for me. It's funny watching people like go in, like what she actually meant was, so why don't you mind? And it's like, okay, like watching them just go at each other is fun.
Do you have like a name for your fans yet?
No, they're gonna call themselves something, and then I'm just be like, I like that one, and I'm gonna just start calling them that.
This is a huge merch opportunity you're missing out on right now, not having this figured out.
My merch is gonna be saucy. I wanna be a part of your life the way my music is.
I promise this is the only insecure question I'm gonna ask. You have to pick one of these people to defend you from the other two in a fight. Lawrence, Daniel, or Nathan?
Daniel looks like he would fight somebody though. Lawrence seems like he wouldn't.
I think Lawrence could actually hold his own. Cause he's got the long arms and shit. And the headlocks would be vicious. Like, yeah.
Ah, his headlock and the height.
Yeah, he like lift you off the ground, you like legs dangling, trying to get out, don't know how this happened. Like, yeah. Cause you didn't
Daniel
expect Lawrence to be that kind of
power. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
One hit can do what his headlock was trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, no, because Nathan got that sleep attack. Like he seems like he's well, hello, hands. Like, but Daniel is like from the streets. Like, I'm gonna have Daniel protect me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hope this happens one season so we can finally just like have our answer. But yeah, you're at a house party. You gotta avoid the cops somehow when they show up. You gonna jump a fence, hide really well, or just run for it?
They're there, and I haven't done anything wrong yet. I don't know, because I don't know how thorough their search is. And I don't want to look suspect by bolting.
But let's say like they push the bookshelf over and like it turns out the person whose house it is got like a whole ass weed farm in the basement. And you're like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump a fence. I'm gonna have to try my best to jump a fence.
You have any good house party memories from growing up?
Yeah, just twerking on the floor. I remember getting daggered for the first time. I was in New Jersey. It was just these Jamaican boys. It was just dancing. And all of a sudden I just, I'm like, what are you doing? What is that?
Yeah, for people who don't know what daggering is watching this, like what is daggering?
It's when you're dancing with somebody the way you usually dance with somebody, like your ass to their front. But they have a moment where the beat does this drilling thing. So they hold your waist and then they just boom, 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 pound you like it's on beat. And it's super like cool because it was on beat. But it's like actually, if you're unfamiliar with this in dancing, you might be traumatized.
We need you to explain this one tweet we came across. Airbend this pussy.
Okay, so I saw Aang on the TV with the avatar, and then I thought about like fucking with the elements, and I was like, can airbend this pussy? And I was like, airbend this pussy, that sounds funny. Then I just typed it, like that's the train of thought. Airbend this pussy! That's how I said it.
Well, appreciate you coming out and doing this in the midst of this whole, the world is melting stuff.
Thank you.
Which musical, if like you got a call tomorrow and they were like, we want you for this, would you be like, oh fuck?
Oh my God, I would love to do Annie. I would love to do The Color Purple. I think I could play Steely like nobody's business.